Hey, real quick, I just wanted to talk about the difference between a manual payment plan that you set up on a contact record and an automated payment plan that you can set up to go on your order forms or in your shopping cart. So if you are going to do a manual payment plan, first you'd go to a contact, you go into the contact, you scroll down to orders. Okay, and then you would just set up an order. So in this case, I've got this order already set up. And you can see that the total price is $3,500. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to charge $1,000, let's say it's a down payment, and then $500 a month for the next 5 months. So that way, if we include this month where they take the $1,000 plus the next 5 months, it's 6 months total, right? So it's a semi-annual plan. And so here I've got the $3,500. Then what I could do is click the edit payment plan down here. And I've already set it up. So here I could say that I want to collect an initial payment of $1,000. And I want that initial payment to come out today. And then I want the payment plan to start next month on the same day. And so then I say I want 5 payments, 5 equal payments. So it's going to be an initial payment of $1,000 and then 5 additional payments after that of $500. So if I click save, it will just do the math for me. And I could see that there are 6 total payments, the first one of $1,000 and the rest of $500. Now, the place where this gets tricky is just remembering that this needs to be 5 payments and not 6, right? So if I change it to 6, you'll see that the total number of payments goes to 7 and the price is now $416, right? So that is really the trick here, is just remembering what number to put there. And the reason that that's a trick is because, the cool part is that like you see the math right away. As soon as you click save, you look here and you see the math, you understand that it's set up correctly. Now, the reason that this is a trick is because if we go to e-commerce, right? So that's how you do it manually, by the way, right? So here, like you could go ahead and you could send the invoice to the customer, and that's exactly how they would pay. They would put in this first payment here, and then these other ones would come out automatically after that, assuming that you change this to yes, right? Right now, it won't let me change it to yes because I've got no credit card to add, right? So if I try to change this to auto pay yes and I click save, it says it won't let me because I can't add a credit card. Okay, so after they make their first payment, then you can go ahead and come back in here and mark that to yes and add the credit card, and it'll just go ahead and charge these every following month automatically. And all these will change from manual to auto, right? Right, if I had the credit card on hand and I was going to do it I was just going to do it manually, I could go to add payment. Right, and because today is the day that the initial payment is supposed to come out, it automatically knows that that's all I'm paying is the initial payment. And then I could just go to credit card charge now, add the credit card, and everything would be fine. Okay, so now let's go to the automated part where like we would set this up in e-commerce, right? So first you'd go to e-commerce section, you'd scroll down to payment plans, okay? In here, I've already got a payment plan set up. So we're going to look at this, right? And now this is exact same payment plan where we're going to charge $1,000 up front. The products, right? So you have to have the product set up in products already. And so we already have a product set up for $3,500. And then I come in here and I add a $1,000 initial payment. Okay. And then I want to schedule here payments 30 days apart. But here, when I say schedule a number of payments, I have to put 6. So over here, right? Over here, I have to put 5. But in the payment plan section, I have to put 6 because it includes that first payment, okay? Now, the tricky part here, again, is that like once I click save here, I don't get to see the math, right? I don't get to see like if I've done it correctly or not. So to do that, I actually have to go put this product on an order form, right? And make sure that the criteria down here is set correctly. So I went ahead and put that product on an order form so that you could see it. And so here we've got, the payment of today was $1,000, right? And then we've got 5 subsequent payments of $500 every month thereafter. All right, so this is the only way that I know that I've done the math correctly, and that I know that here they're asking for 6 steps, while over here they are asking for 5. So that is the difference between setting up a manual payment plan and an automated payment plan, right? So that 5 and that 6 can definitely mess you up if you're not paying attention or going back to see what's going on. All right, hopefully that helps, and we'll talk to you guys soon.